we just made it over to the car. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of it. Bro!
Really, nigga?
Yeah, you got some child-ass motherfuckers around here.
Dang.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
So, tell us about your car.
Okay, so this is my 2001 Lexus IS300. I've had it for like, I think like 4 or 5 months. I bought the car completely stock. I had a couple of buddies help me pull the 2JZ GE out of it. I actually had this motor kind of halfway assembled. I was doing a little bit of a quality control, just kind of checking things over. But it's kind of, oh, there's a clean IS300 for sale. It was supposed to be a 240, but you know, this works too. So we pulled everything out, you know, sanded it, stripped it, whatever. And then I primered the whole engine bay, trying to get my paint skills down. But my uncle actually ended up doing this full paint. It's the paint code's like plum purple or something. It's the old Chrysler 300, like old school muscle car paint code. But it's like a stock 1JZ non-VVTi. It's made it to R154. I mean, it's got ARP headsets, a new 6-layer metal head gasket with the stock bore size.
I got a question.
What?
What made you choose this color though? Isn't this color fire though? This color is nice.
Way back when, if you knew me, I'm actually a 240 guy. I had a RB25 S13.4 Koki and bought the car completely built already, so I had like done nothing on it, and the engine bay was purple.
Do you have any before pictures I can post on the video?
I do on my Instagram.
I'm gonna do like a before and after picture.
But yeah, so I mean, like it's like a stock 1JZ. It's got ARP headsets, new head gasket. I did go the big single turbo route. It's full drift motion kit, so it's a billet 6262 with a 70 AR. We'll see how it goes. It's their manifold too. I've heard really good things on them. Hopefully in the future I can have one of these local fab shops like Under Pressure Racing or Fuse Fabrication end up welding me a new V-band manifold, because this is a V-band, but I don't know. There's a few things that I didn't really like about it on the install. I had to modify some things, but it works right now, so well, I think it works. I haven't heard this car start yet. Come down, we got polyurethane excessive motor mounts, and then back there we got the R154 to IS300 polyurethane tranny mount.
Dang, that's crazy.
We upgraded to the 2JZ GTE water pump just because I don't know how long this motor had been sitting. I had bought it off one of my buddy's friends who had bought it off an importer from New York. So this motor came out of a JZX90 from Japan. It's supposed to have like, it's like 40,000 miles on it. supposed to. I have no paperwork, so I mean, we'll see if it even starts, right?
But it's gonna start. It's
Cross
gonna
my
start.
fingers.
What
This-
about that? The to-do list though.
The what?
The list.
The list?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, the list is super simple. I got a buddy, he's a really good welder. I still have to buy the pipe. Like, everything's like waiting on me. I'm kind of a broke bitch right now.
Bro.
Venmo at PNWC.
I will link it down here. I'll put it right here somewhere.
But so with my external wastegate, my screamer pipe was shooting right down at the inner axle. So I didn't really like that, and I asked my buddy if he could just bend me like a 45 degree on the pipe. Kind of said, fuck that, we're gonna pie cut weld it. So once I buy the pipe, we'll have this finished up. The biggest thing is I'm trying to find my standalone right now.
Bro, but you progress so fast. Like, I see your Snapchat stories, and you crossing out something every day. Every
It's
single
like
day.
once a week, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
But time is just fast.
my bank account hates me right now. Fucking hates me. But yeah, once I get my standalone, then I'll have one of my friends, his name's Arvin. He's got 2 Mark IV Supras. He runs A70 Motorsports. Check him out on Instagram. Really cool stand-up guy. He's gonna do a full wire tuck for me and repin, make me a full custom harness. It'll look really clean, look super simple and OEM to be able to, you know, start this car. A few heater core lines I gotta run. I gotta buy the Chase Bays power steering kit. That one's expensive, you know. Like, I was trying to do like the little sponsorship. Like at Chase Bays, I have your ABS delete kit. I got your clutch line.
You could get a sponsorship.
Like hook your boy up with
You
a little
could.
power steering reservoir.
Bro, I'm gonna at you. I'm gonna just send them this video. They're gonna be like, oh, yup, I got you.
But yeah, I mean, I still need the intercooler, throttle cable. If you got a 92 to 95 or 96, okay, I don't really know the years, but it's in that era. Toyota Camry, 4-cylinder, doesn't run, or like you're just parting it out, hit me up because I need that throttle cable so my car, you know, can go. And then that's basically it. I mean, you know, we got the interior in here. I have a buddy right now who works at Boeing. He does like the 3D print stuff or whatever. But he's got all my center console pieces. So basically what I wanted was the stereo kind of sits right here. And I wanted my switch panel because I'm gonna have like a rolling anti-lag, 2-step. I want to have my fans run off of a switch. My fuel pump kind of ran off a switch. Some miscellaneous things off switches.
But bro, you got an M Sport.
It's the E36. I got
You're still a Beamer boy.
I'm still a Beamer boy. But yeah, so he's making me a custom faceplate. He's already got it printed out and everything. And then, you know, the next thing is kind of figuring out where these go, wiring those up.
Bro, are you gonna put the gauges right here on the dash?
So I'm gonna put them right here, and then I'm gonna have the Greddy Profect boost controller right here, right above my steering wheel. And then this is gonna be all caged eventually. This is
Whoa.
I'm going for grassroots next year, just for the fun of it, you know. And I think it's like round 4 of grassroots. They run like 3/8 corner, and at Evergreen you can't run cageless tandems if it's 3/8, so you have to have a cage.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
And I mean, like, you can still do round 4 without a cage, but I've heard the judging is kind of like because you can't do a follow lead run with no cage, so it's just like, you know. But check out the favorite thing on this car. This is my favorite thing. I went to 3 different stores trying to find this stupid little fitting. It costed me like $10, but it's so sick. There's like a male to male end right there, and then it comes out to this beautiful 90-degree, and then it runs, and it just looks really good back to the fuel pressure regulator.
Bro, when you pop
Don't look
your
at that. That's not a it's not a straight cut.
when you pop your hood at car meets, you're gonna get all the effing clout.
That's
All
even if
of
I
it.
have a hood on.
Oh, even
It depends. It's
Bro.
gotta be sunny out, or like a nice night out.
Get a carbon fiber hood, bro.
Dude, this thing was supposed to be built like specifically like a drift car. It's gonna excel.
Show car.
No. This I had no intentions of a show car at all, and I got like 3 years of drifting. Been to the track a handful of times, so you could say I was mostly like a street drifter. But I want to excel my skills in it, and I really want to get into it a lot more at the track, and just get better at, you know, following other people. I'm trying to take out somebody's door. The turbo.
Yeah.
It's a top mount manifold V-band, billet 6262 with a 70 AR. I got my custom downpipe up there with some engine harnesses and stupid stuff. Powered by some 3S GTE MR2 injectors. So there's a 540 cc's. It's your budget broke boy build for getting bigger injectors, and it's kind of like my first car build. We've learned a lot of shit on the fly. Okay, so we got fucking starting with suspension. We got a hot pink powder coated sway bar. Shit's hard. I love it, and everything else is stock. No angle kit, no fancy jujus, no cool coils. Like, you're looking at strut and no strings. Springs. I said strings. But yeah, I got bored one day. I was waiting on parts and shit, and I was like tired of looking at this thing at a monster truck height. So I just took the springs out of the struts.
Kalani?
Basically, Kalani's cars. Rode with him one night. It was hella fun. I mean, like, dude, his car's pretty quick, but like,
Bro,
fuck, I think I threw my back out that night.
He won't beat me though. My shit is too fast for Kalani.
You're hella fast.
I'm hella fast. Anyways, let's see what you got in the back.
Got a whole bunch of stock. We got the 5-panel setup. This actually came on the car when I bought it, and I was so happy. You know, I was just like, yes. Like, everybody loves rain guards, right?
I'm saying.
And then I even got the back one too.
Is it carbon fiber?
Fuck no, it ain't carbon fiber. What are you on, a baller or something? It's like your Amazon special stuff, but who cares, right? It works. We got Night Runner sticker. I saw Louis, met him for like the first night I had met Louis. I saw that sticker and I was like, you're gonna cramp your style, dude. I gotta take that from
I'm
you.
saying.
And I've gotten a lot of parts off good friends for solid deals, and then a lot of this stuff is new as well. Oh, biggest thing too, hit up American Powder Coating. You can either hit Louis' Instagram or mine, and I'll give you the links to American Powder Coating. Really good friends. I'm actually kind of family with the owner's sons, and they have hooked me up tremendously on all this paint. I mean, the intake plenum, the fuel rail's been powder coated, the valve covers have been powder coated, throttle body was even powder coated.
Anything you guys need, he got you
Yeah,
guys.
just metal, yeah, basically, or like, you know, won't melt in an oven. I don't really know all the powder coat stuff, but if you want shit powder coated, and for a decent price, I mean, like they do wheels for like $400. $400 with a sandblast, like, dude, you can't beat that. That's all four, you know. And don't quote me on that, because if they quote you $600, then you're paying them $600 for this, because that's still cheaper than anywhere you can go. But you know, I've had this image in my head, and then here it is.
Dude,
Kind of winging it too, actually.
appreciate it. You letting me film your car. Appreciate it.
Thanks for actually hanging out with me for once. You're always.
Bro, this guy is a bum. I'm busy. I'm a businessman now.
Oh, you're a businessman.
I'm a businessman now.
I work a 4 to 12. Not a 9 to 5, a 4 to 12. TV, thanks for coming by. This is my car. It's a piece of shit. Still doesn't run.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.